Hey, what is up, guys? Time is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance from Afnan, but before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, an automobile, however and wherever you're watching me, it is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you'll like what you see at the end, hit the subscribe button, comment, like, notification bell, do all of it, all for one. Okay, so here we go. Afnan. But you know what? Before I even get into this fragrance, okay, for all my bald and bold and beautiful gentlemen out there that are watching, the subscribers, committed the ultimate sin. Never should a bald man go on any type of vacation, no matter how long it is, without a decent razor. Even if you have to go with a cartridge, disposable, or even a straight edge, whatever, do not go on a vacation without one. Went on a 3-day little vacation out to St. Louis, forgot the razor. Head was starting to get that Velcro feel, which I really hate, and decided to use one of those razors that come in a little plastic baggie, if you will. Now, it was a triple blader. Said it was their version of Gillette. Now, whoever's version this was, I don't know. I think it might have been Dollar Tree. It might have been Family Dollar. It might have been the Goodwill's version of it. Who knows what it was. But never again will I ever shave with one of those things. Man, you just cannot. Now, I do have this thing on my head because I get a little sunburn. So try to put a little bit of aloe on the head and kind of let it marinate in that wrap. But man, for any of you guys that are bald, let me know, what is one thing you will never ever do? One other thing is, never leave home without that sunblock. Again, sunblock is very important for that scalp. Anyways, let's finally get into this fragrance. Patchouli on Fire from Afnan. Man, I seen Mr. Smelly Cat. He had a video of this guy right here. And because he did this one already, and I haven't seen videos on this one, I decided to go with this one first. I will do a video on this one. This is that Tobacco Rush. He says it's awesome, so we shall see, Mr. Smelly Cat. Anyways, this is Patchouli on Fire. So you guys know patchouli is earthy, it's herbaceous, it's green, it's sweet, it's kind of spicy sometimes. Patchouli can be all over the place. Honestly, I knew nothing about this fragrance. I don't know if this is clone anything. This might be their own little creation. Who knows? All I know is, so far, this presentation feels like it's going to be a nice presentation. It's got a nice weight in the box. Got a tough little bit of plastic around it. I'm struggling with it. But take a look at that box. I like this box. Kind of got this like old ancient look. Nice. It's kind of like a bluish gray look. Now, I do got sunglasses, so I can't really tell, but yeah, it's like a bluish gray, almost looks like a blue food stamp, if you will. If any of you guys ever had those? No, it's just kind of like almost looks almost like money, but in this blue and gray look. But take a look at that Patchouli on Fire. There we go. Down there, nothing. On the back, we do have that batch code stuff right there. Okay, then we open it up. Get this nice next bit of presentation right here, and I'm assuming this is going to open up like this. Let's see. And it does. Opens up almost like you are about to gift a lady some diamonds. So you got that open up. Boom. Take a look at that bottle. That is unbelievable. Very nice looking bottle. Now, this bottle kind of reminds me of those bottles that you'll see at TJ Maxx. You ever seen those spiky looking bottles that are kind of like this? Kind of even looks almost like a nice magnetic cap. Almost kind of like a Azzaro fragrance. Those big tall ones, like you got the ginger lover and stuff like that. Kind of looks like that a little bit. But man, take a look at that. Almost even resembles this one a little bit. This Shaikh Zaid. See, kind of a little bit of a resemblance. Besides this being all blue right here, and the silver sidings. This one has all the silver all the way around with the blue sidings. So similar to that one as well. But man, take a look at this bottle. This looks so nice. When the light hits it, it kind of got this nice shine. Again, do not take pictures of this and show everybody and stand in front of it naked. They will see your junk. Okay, there's Afnan right there. And at the bottom, we do have that stuff right there. So, what are we expecting with this fragrance? I don't know. I'm expecting some nice, beautiful, earthy, spicy, maybe herbaceous, just a nice, classy, gentlemanly fragrance. Okay, so let's go over here. By the way, if you guys do like this little necklace, I'll leave the description down below. This, again, is one of those oil diffuser necklaces, if you will. So they come with these little felt pads right here. And you just dab a little bit of oil on it, and then you just put some of your favorite oil in here. I got some sweet tobacco going on here with some cedar, a little bit of cedar. Cedar is one of my favorite notes, and so is tobacco. So I put both of them together, and smelling good. So here we go. Let's see what that sprayer is like. Nice wide spray on the first shot. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, man. If you guys like that classy, gentlemanly green, almost kind of has this old school vibe to it. One of those old school powerhouses, but it's not like that old man smell. It's kind of got a few little trails of an old school gentleman, but it's got this nice little modernized smell to it as well up in the air. Man, I've yet to even get close to this yet. Yes, I'm getting little whiffs and wafts or whatever the hell you want to call it. Man, this smells good right off the back, you guys. Let me get in for a dive. And again, you guys, remember, what you smell in the air is most likely what you are going to smell throughout the day, okay? Yes, you might smell little differences, but when you start smelling your hand, that's when you notice all the different notes in there and stuff, the little dry downs and stuff. That's what you'll notice, but you really won't smell that much of the dry downs in the air. What you smell right away is going to be that opening, and what I'm getting is a nice, beautiful, earthy, green, vibrant, fresh. Not fresh as like a shower gel fresh type fragrance, but a nice fresh, almost like a polo green, if you will. That polo, that fresh, that spicy, that green, that earthy smell. Again, you get closer. It does smell different when you get closer. Almost smells more powdery when you get closer, okay? Kind of powdery, kind of musky. And in fact, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it, smelling it on my hand, but in the air, I love it. I love it. In the air, this smells unbelievable, you guys. You guys are going to have to smell this. Again, what you smell in the air is going to be much different than what you smell in your skin, okay? Everyone else is going to smell that beautiful smell that I am describing, okay? This part right here, only people that get close. And look at that sheen on the hand, okay? Look at that. That is oily. Look at that. That was almost like a good 3 minutes ago. And look at that. Still very shiny. Again, up close to it, kind of is this earthy, powdery smell. Almost like this, almost woody, if you will. It's definitely got this, it's definitely fresh and bright. But again, I really like this when you are smelling it in the air. When you're smelling in the air, man, people are going to turn their heads on this one, okay? People are going to turn their heads. This is something that you can wear on an airplane. This is something that you can wear into the business meeting. You can wear this into the elevator. It's not going to be offensive. It is going to be loud, but it's going to be a nice loud, okay? Because it is loud, you guys. It's nice, fresh, herby. This stuff smells great. Again, smells kind of like a classic gentleman with a little modernization in it. And that is what you're getting with this one. Again, this is a first impressions, and I've had a few people say, hey, what is it like down the line? Get back to me, okay? Yes. Here's the thing. A lot of times, you know when you like a fragrance, okay? Now, there have been times when I have been wrong, okay? But most of the times, when it comes to just liking a fragrance, most of the times, the first initial smell, you can tell if you like something. Yes, there are some dry downs that kind of, make you not like it as much. But honestly, dry down has never been a reason for me not to wear a fragrance. It was that opening, that bright smell, that smell that everyone else is going to get. That is what draws me to most fragrances. It isn't the 3 hours later, the smell that you get there. Yes, it's very nice to have that smell still there because it gives you something to smell during the day. It smells very nice still, but it's not the most important thing to me. The most important thing with me and fragrances is like that initial spray, that initial blast, that what you get in the air. That's the most important thing. Longevity definitely is the number, definitely a plus, because again, like I said, it gives you something to smell throughout the day. And if you can smell it, even if it's light, if you can still smell it 8-10 hours later, that is a great longevity fragrance, great performance. Hasn't changed too much. Again, it's just fresh. It's kind of powdery. It's kind of earthy. That's all you're getting with this. There's no like bright citrus or nothing like that. There's no kind of soapy smell. Again, it just smells woody. It kind of smells powdery. It smells fresh. Hasn't really changed that much. But again, in the air, you are definitely still getting that fresh, spicy, that clean, masculine fragrance. Now, this is not a fragrance, I don't think. I would say this is unisex. I'm going to say this is more for a gentleman, especially when you smell it in the air. You're not going to think of a woman smelling this or wearing this fragrance. Now, again, if you want to wear it, go ahead. Maybe layer it with something different, but this is definitely a manly fragrance right here. Go check this one out. I'm telling you, you guys are going to love it. If you like that fresh, green, old school vibe a little bit, with a little bit of modernization in here, you guys are going to enjoy this one, okay? There's no doubt about it. Take a look at that hand still shiny, glistening. There you go. That means that fragrance, you're going to be able to smell it a couple hours from now. I can guarantee you already, just by looking at this, you're going to be able to smell it still. There you go. I'm going to bring the wifey, and hopefully the wifey is around for a quick one real quick. But wifey, are you around? She is. She is around. And she will be here soon. I'm going to give her one more quick little spray. And again, I'll tell you guys, this is what I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to let her smell the hand first. Because again, I'm not really the biggest fan smelling it on the skin. But in the air, I really like it. So here she is smelling it on the skin. Right? Ooh. It's just fresh. It's fresh, good. Powdery, kind of, right?
It goes with your hat.
It goes with my hat. Again, this is kind of like... This is mine. This is not hers. I did not steal it. It is to help protect the scalp a little bit. But I'm going to spray this in the air now and see what she thinks about it in the air. If she can smell it. I can smell it. But here we go.
I could actually smell it coming around the couch. That smells really good.
Manly?
It is.
A nice masculine fragrance.
It is masculine.
Again, I like it more in the air.
Isn't it?
It does. It's kind of a green, fresh spice, if you will. So it's got a lot of patchouli in there. That's the hint. That's why the name is called Patchouli on Fire. The dogs are getting riled up over here, so it must be sexy. I think Brody got a little bit of the mist on him, and now the other dog cannot control himself. He is getting a little hot and bothered right now. So there's something in here. Must be some pheromones in here or something that's triggering this guy, because he's got the lipstick hanging out and everything. But you know what? This stuff smells great, you guys. It's fresh. It's clean. It's kind of got you kind of get almost like a old school vibe, but kind of modern a little bit. It's kind of got this old, classy gentleman smell to it.
Bell bottoms and platforms, but I can also see some skinny jeans.
See? It's an old school fragrance, thinking about the old 70s, but then modernizing a little bit. So think of skinny jeans with platform shoes. How about that?
Yeah. Oh.
So there's a way to kind of bring both of those worlds together, collide into one. This is what you get. Old school vibe, little modernization with that freshness, that powdery kind of vibe. But again, in the air, nice, fresh, spicy. The wife did say she smelled it coming in here, so that already goes to show you how good the projection is. When she first got in here, she was about a good 5-10 feet away, so she was able to smell it. So there you go.
That bottle is right.
Again, do not be concerned, because I said it's a loud fragrance, but you can wear this in the office because it's not offensive, right?
No, it's not. It's not loud like, oh my gosh. It was inviting. It was just like, oh.
So it's an inviting fragrance. So it's one of those fragrances where you don't gotta overspray to kind of announce yourself. This one will get you announced by itself. There's no need to go overboard with this fragrance. So with that being said, Patchouli on fire. I'm definitely digging this one. I'll give you guys some input later on down the line, but honestly, I like it. Even though I don't really like it on the hand, I do like it in the air, and I like it enough to say, keep it. Keep it, keep it. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's been a while. I'm back. I promise to get a couple more of these videos out during the week so you guys can be happy and satisfied. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.